Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
The heat is on indeed. Day number 7 with temperatures above 100 in Boise. And boy, we came in with a vengeance. 1 degree shy of the record 105 for Boise. Hit 104 today. Ontario 107. We feel your pain there in the western lower valley where the temperatures have been hotter. Probably a similar story tomorrow. 105 Mountain Home. Near or above 90 and throughout all of central Idaho. The heat is on. Tomorrow could be a carbon copy of what we've seen today. Now you may have noticed some smoke moving into the region as well. I want to show you this visible satellite picture. Here's Idaho. Here's Oregon. There's a fire burning right here. This fire has been producing smoke, and there's a huge plume of smoke. You see it right in here that pushed into northern Washington County. It's in Adams County as well, the real thickest part of the smoke, and pushing in right around Tamarack over Indian Valley, Cascade to Tamarack, McCall. You can see it down to the south here, and that smoke will likely settle into the valleys here in the Treasure Valley, so don't be surprised if you see smoke. And all throughout southeast Oregon has been a similar story. In fact, we put these time lapses into motion. This is what we saw blue skies earlier today, but with the time lapse view, you can see what appears to be clouds coming in, but it's actually some smoke that's streaming in. We had that throughout the day today. Still a lot of sunshine around, not the thick smoke, but look down here. This is smoke. When the sun sets through it, you'll see it right in here. We zoom in. There's the blue skies. There's that thick layer of smoke right here. That plume that looks like cloud cover. When it looks like this, you can just tell that it's smoke, and that's pushing in towards west central Idaho, and that may bring some of the, well, basically some of the smoke into the Treasure Valley as we move through. Let's take a look at what's been happening in those higher elevations. McCall today at 92 degrees. Boy, it's been beautiful in the mountains because it's been nice and cool in the morning hours, but boy, it gets warm in the afternoon. That's real nice because the water's chilly, so it's not so bad when you hit 92 if you're playing out on the water there in McCall. Sun Valley at Haley reporting 91. Sun Valley area looking beautiful with sunshine. Have you checked out the new Sun Valley Lodge yet? It looks beautiful. If you can go check it on out, great time to do so here as we head into the 4th of July weekend. Clear skies in the Magic Valley. 101 now, the high temperature in Twin, so it really got hot this afternoon. I think we'll be near 100 in the Magic Valley tomorrow as well. Look at that low temperature again, above 70 degrees. And here's a view, the Fort Dealers Tower Cam from atop the Grove Hotel. You see clear skies, but look at that layer of smoke right here. This is what's been continuing down to the south here, and that's going to push into west central Idaho. And again, we'll see some smoke in the Treasure Valley also. In the 80s and low 90s right now. It's just amazing for 10 o'clock at night to be at 92. 64 though in Stanley, heading for a low temperature down near 40 again. And all of our storms and lightning have been staying down to the south. And the new charts show that this will be a similar setup tomorrow. I don't think we'll get really any cloud cover in the Treasure Valley from these storms that redevelop in northern Nevada, but we'll have some of that smoke drifting on through as well. And the same old story, a big ridge of high pressure means a big bubble of heat and thunderstorms nearby. Again, as I looked at the new information that has just been coming in, there's a chance on Sunday that the Magic Valley and southeast Idaho could get some thunderstorms pushing through. But I think what's going to happen on Saturday, on Independence Day, is a veil of cloud cover may push overhead. Now that might stop our temperature from hitting 100, but either way it will feel a lot less hot if that happens. And I feel pretty confident now that we're going to see some cloud cover on Saturday. I'll update this again tomorrow for you, and that will take a bite out of it you're spending any time outdoors. So here's that forecast for tomorrow. Just like today, I only put 103 in Ontario, but it really popped up this afternoon. So just like Weezer, we could be around 105, 106, 103 in Meridian and Boise, 104 degrees Mountain Home in Kuna, 103 at least in Riggins, maybe 105, low 90s in Long Valley. This is just what we saw today. 103 in Garden Valley and Crouch. Same story coming up for tomorrow, while the East Central Mountains near 90 again between Stanley and Sun Valley. Up at Galena Summit there, it'll be a little bit cooler, which would be quite nice to get away from some of the heat. You got to go really high, almost 7,000 feet. 100 in Twin tomorrow at least with sunshine. My On Your Side extended forecast shows that drop in temperature on Sunday back to the mid-90s. Independence Day right now, I think we get some cloud cover, and it should be close to 100. We'll see if we get that streak of 9 100-degree days in the mountains. A slight chance of some dry lightning as we head towards the middle part of next week. My YMC Mechanical weather picture of the day, and this is the great shot sent in by Kate Sudmeyer. It shows the smoke over CJ Strike. What a beautiful view that was. Isn't that just calm? Let's reflect on that for a moment.
Okay.
And you can send your photos into I Contribute at KIVI-TV.com. Thanks for sending that in. That was a great shot. Very picturesque.
It was. All right. Thanks, Scott. Coming up next, more candidates are throwing their name into the already crowded presidential race.